Houston Rockets. Holy moly. Guys, the Houston Rockets are 8-2 in their last 10 games. The Houston Rockets are second in the Western Conference. Their home and away records are not that different. Their rankings with respect to like the NBA rankings, you're not going to find them like in any rankings that are, astronomical or earth-shattering. Like, what makes the Nuggets good is they're a very good offensive rebounding team, so they get second chances. What makes the Nuggets good? They're a good rebounding team. The Rockets have a good offensive rating, so they're a good offense. They have really good athletes. I think the emergence of Alperen Sengun is really, really important to their evolution. Jalen Green. Amen Thompson is fantastic. Dylan Brooks has become an offensive threat. Like, his shooting has improved dramatically. They're, they get their supporting cast, the guys from the bench, a couple guys, on a night in, night out basis, somebody will get you something. The Rockets are shooting, I think their 3-point percentage is like 9th ranked in the NBA. They're just a gritty, tough team. They're not going to beat themselves. They're well coached. They have very nice young talent. The Rockets, if they stay together as a core, are going to be a problem for the NBA for years. Ime Udoka is one of the best coaches in the league. He got this whole thing turned around. He got all these guys playing above what I think they should have been at this point. Amen Thompson is better than what I thought he was going to be. Jalen Green, same thing. I know a lot of people saw like a lot of potential in him early in his career a couple years ago. I always thought like, yeah, he looks like he's going to be a good player, but can we get to the next level, right? I did not see Sengun. I did not see this coming. Steven Adams, a good piece on that team. Dylan Brooks, like who saw this coming? He left the Grizzlies like, what, you expect him to become a difference maker for the Houston Rockets? I didn't see that coming. This team is just tough. This team is getting hot at the right time. So I'm going to respect that. And I'm going to give the Houston Rockets one of the best chances, in my opinion, at getting to the Western Conference Finals. I think they are the second most likely to get to the Western Conference Finals. I think the first or best chance to get to the Western Conference Finals lies with the Oklahoma City Thunder. I didn't want to disrespect the Houston Rockets. They definitely belong in this conversation. I didn't want to disrespect the Nuggets and the Warriors. So the OKC Thunder have a very, very complete team. They're ranked in a lot of really important metrics very, very highly. They're number 3 in offensive rebounds, which means the OKC Thunder get the ball back for second chance opportunities, and a lot of times they're taking threes. Those can be back-breaking. That's how blowouts happen. You get a few additional offensive rebounds and hit threes off of them as the defense is scrambling, trying to figure out where their guy is, their defensive assignment, rotations, and all that. The OKC Thunder are 3rd in the NBA in offensive rebounds. They're number 7 in total rebounding. By the way, all these numbers are since the All-Star break, because I think that's important. The last couple months, how's this team going into the playoffs? All the numbers I described in today's podcast since the All-Star break. So we're talking about the last 2 months of basketball. The OKC Thunder have the highest ranking offense in the NBA. Their offensive rating, they're ranked number 1 since the All-Star break. Defensively, while they don't rank the highest since the All-Star break, over the course of the season, they are definitely the best defense in the league. Their perimeter defense, specifically where teams like to hang out, drop a bunch of threes, they're ferocious. Lou Dort, the torture chamber. He will lock down your best player, your best scoring option that's not a center, right? That's not a power forward, not a big, right? If it's a small forward, if it's a shooting guard, even if it's a point guard, Lou Dort will lock it down. Obviously, we could have some concerns about, J-Dub, his health, Chet, his health. But this team has not, been without their guys for just a short while. They've been without their guys for extended time throughout the year. Chet's hardly played this year. I mean, J-Dub's been out for a while. I wonder if he's back yet. I'll have to check to see if he's been active. But he's missed time too. And then here's SGA. Through all of that, this dude deserves the MVP. The Oklahoma City Thunder have a plus 13 differential in scoring. They blow out teams. I think they had like a 10-game winning streak recently, 9 or 10 games. I think they have 9 wins in the last 10 after losing recently. I forget who they lost to. It was either Detroit or Orlando, I think. I forget. But the Thunder have the highest 3-point percentage since the All-Star break. The Thunder have the best offensive rating since the All-Star break. The Thunder are a top 7 rebounding team since All-Star break. And they're the number 3 offensive rebound team since the All-Star break. This is a consistent team. They've been doing this all year. I'm not about to just forget like this never happened. The Thunder don't get talked about. They don't get discussed because they're in OKC. It's not because they don't have the players. Their players are fantastic. The evolution of their team, they're coached impeccably. Their rotations are great. The guys that come off the bench are sometimes as good as the guys who start. The Thunder are good. They're my favorite to get to the Western Conference Finals.